So the Westside box came out, I believe, like last week, week before last, and so you've had time to get it and look at it, throw it, check it out. But it came with a moonshine, I believe it's elasto plastic, and it's the anvil, which is pretty sick. And I'm not an anvil thrower because I throw the Justice. I like the beat on the Justice. This rim for the anvil is a little thin, at least the profile on the shoulder is a little thin. But I've heard great things about the elastoplastic. It's good plastic, good stable plastic, and obviously the anvil is a stable disc. It's very stable. And then, so if you want to check that one out, it's there. It's only available in the box currently, so check it out. And then the 10-year Hatchet. The Hatchet is a great disc for beginners, advanced players. Throw for rollers. I know my boy Connor was throwing it for like get out of trouble rollers. But yeah, the VIP Orbit Ice plastic handles a little bit more torque because I also throw the Underworld in that plastic, and I call them the Purple Rain Underworlds because, you know, Prince is the GOAT. And then the Hatchet, again, it's a great disc. Flips up, right straight a little bit, and then turns. As well as this guy, the Moonshine Orbit Underworld. I love the Underworld. This one isn't for me, but I'm gonna make it for me because on courses that are right-handed friendly, sometimes I don't want to throw forehand and I don't have the best power forehand, so to speak. I don't have one, pretty much. And but the Underworld and this plastic, it rides the longest time on a hyzer. Flips up fairly quickly, like getting up, and then just rides left for me, and for you righties, it'll go right because y'all are weird. But the plastic feels great. Like, it is very good. Nice, pretty Orbit. And then Color Glow Moonshine Harps. The harp's a harp. You know what it is. Personally, I'm not a premium harp thrower because I like soft. So, but the sickest stamp, obviously it's gonna be more stable because of the moonshine additive into the plastic. But the harp's great. You know what it is, you know what it does. There's no story that needs to be told about it because it's the GOAT with horns. And then these guys, the Glimmer Gatekeepers. These guys are some baddies. I think yeah, I'm gonna pull the EMAC truth. EMAC, I'm sure you're gonna see this and I'm sorry. But these guys, like straight out of the box, this guy was able to flip up and just hold the line for so long and then gentle fade. It was amazing. So, and at first I thought the inner rim right here was like too like vertical, and it made it like kind of uncomfortable. But I've learned that I like discs that feel that way for whatever reason, because the Bounty feels this way, and I don't know, I like it. At first, like I threw way back when, like when the first Gatekeepers came out, I'm like, I don't like it because I don't like the rim, yada yada yada. Moved on and kept the EMAC in the bag. But I'm like, let's revisit this disc. And it's a baddie. I like it. Feels good. So I'll continue to test that out through the end of November and December, and I guess make my final decision beginning of the year. But that's the box.